Hello everyone, this is Toby with Birdsong Studios. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your openness to the messages here. So we are wrapping up our series on solar eclipse energies for each sign with this reading. This will be for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So let's jump right in. The solar eclipse is, again, a hybrid. Not again, but again, I will, just as a reminder, it is a hybrid eclipse, which means it is a combination of, or not combination, but it is both an annular and a total eclipse. So depending upon where you are in the world, if you're able to witness it, you may either see it as a ring of fire or as a total eclipse. Very interesting. That only happens a few times a century. The next time will be November 2031, and then after that, I don't think it'll happen for another 133 years. All right, so let's look at solar eclipse energies for the sign of Capricorn, please, Spirit. Capricorn, you have a very happy energy this morning. I like it. All right. Solar eclipse for Capricorn. Ooh. Interesting. Are we feeling kind of giddy this morning, Capricorn? What's going on? What are you feeling giddy about? It's a nice energy. A sense of lightness, a need for lightness and play came through in the last group. So I am glad to feel you embodying that today, Cap. All right, so there is a sense of lightness maybe that comes in around this solar eclipse for you, or maybe you are experiencing that in the days preceding it, but yes, interesting. Okay. Rise in love and soul star energy. Interesting. Okay. Why do I keep saying interesting? Yeah, I get this sense of lightness with you, and a little bit of definitely some humor. You're seeing things from a different perspective. And love has brought you there. Allowing yourself to be cradled in love, allowing yourself grace and giving yourself compassion, allowing yourself to see, I'm hearing with the higher mind. Your soul star chakra is the chakra that resides, I think it's above the crown chakra. I want it, but I'm trying to think of physically how far it is. I don't know that it's a foot above your physical body, but it does reside outside your body, and it is up above it. And this is your conscious connection, your connection to your link to spirit. Certainly they all are, but there is a cosmic link here too. Interesting. Capricorn. Have you been astral traveling? Have you been exploring other realms in your dream space? Definitely feel that's the sense I'm getting, that you've been doing some exploration. Now this may be exploration in the astral again, where you're astral traveling, you are visiting other galaxies, visiting other civilizations, as indicated here with the Egyptian pyramids, the Great Pyramids. Is that the perspective that you're gaining? One that's multi-dimensional, one that spans time and space? Maybe you don't realize that's what's happening in your dreams. I would say if you're having some interesting dreams recently, or if you have some coming up around the solar eclipse, that you may want to research or explore, look for some information on astral traveling, because I'm getting that sense strongly. And that's that sense of lightness and also giddiness, and maybe there's a bit of humor in it too, because you didn't have awareness that you were able to do that previously. Interesting. But this is all held in love. There's so much love in this reading. The energy of it is so strong. It's so light though. And so just as love is, it's uplifting. It's there's a sense of buoyancy to it. There's a sense of just the joy is palpable. It's beautiful energy, Capricorn. Beautiful energy. And if you're not feeling that right now, it is coming for you. I will tell you, it is strong. It is coming. And you are magnetizing it to you from these different perspectives, because I do feel like you have been surrendering to something. There's something that you are letting go of control over, and you're just allowing yourself to experience it, recognizing that you are held by the divine, you're held by the angels, by your guides through this process. And this state of surrender has allowed you to see something in a different way. If you're not experiencing this just yet, you will be with the solar eclipse. This is so potent. And there's so much joy in it. Like I have chills. I can't express it enough to you how much. And there's that soul star chakra activation. I'm feeling it now. There's something about this process that is leading you to a greater connection. Oh wow, so many chills. Greater connection with the divine, with your guides, with your cosmic family. This is a profound activation that's occurring for you, Capricorn. And I do feel like it's already... Oh my gosh, why does this not want to work? My fingers. Look at that. This is a profound time for you, Capricorn, around this solar eclipse. So let's see what the tarot has to add to this for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Really beautiful energy for you. Really beautiful. I would say, as far as any advice that's coming through, would be to surrender to this process. If you're having any feeling restricted in it in any way, or if you have any reservations around this, surrender. Allow the process to unfold. Don't try to control it. Do your best to go with the flow of it, because there's something so beautiful that comes of this. It's within it, and that's the key part of it. It is within. It's within the surrender that the fullness of the love and the joy arrives. Oh wow. I'm going to say that again. It's within the surrender that the fullness of the love and the joy arrives. That is beautiful, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. Man, I have chills all over. This is powerful, Cap. What in the world? This is awesome. And how beautiful that card is. Held in love. The card is Rise in Love, but look at how she's held in it. And Soul Star Chakra. Soul Star energy, conscious connection. Okay. Oh, look at the sun. There's that joy. And this Knight of Swords keeps popping up in these. Interesting how this keeps coming through in many of these solar eclipse readings, this Knight of Swords. But look at the sun. This is the joy. This is the love. Just what I was talking about. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it says brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, and that's exactly what I'm feeling. And gratitude to the divine. Absolutely. It is in divine timing. We have the hourglass here. The angel is holding fire as well as this scroll, and this scroll is these are your Akashic records. These are the wisdom gained over ages, over soul times, over lifetimes, including this one, but there's so much more to it. This is that joy that comes through. And for you, I'm getting a bit of a different energy of the Knight of Swords that I have for other signs. This is the higher frequency of the Knight of Swords. This is this ability then. Look at how the colors in these three cards are uniform. They're so similar. And then we have this Knight. But this Knight moves forward with determination. He's decisive. He is inspired. He moves swiftly. He knows in his mind where he's going. He has a goal. And he's moving forward quickly. So I feel like after this point of surrender, and I apologize for the alarm, but after this point of surrender and all of the activations that are coming through for you at this time, after this point of time, you are going to be charging forward because you're going to know exactly what to do, where to go, how to accomplish it. You have a sense of direction. That maybe this feeling a lack of a sense of direction is exactly what precipitated this surrender. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. Absolutely beautiful energies coming in. They are here for you. So please allow yourself to receive them. Allow yourself to let go of control and receive these beautiful energies of love and joy. Okay, we are going to pick up here in a second with Pisces. Okay. We will cleanse the cards momentarily. All right, let's also shuffle these. Let's put this selenite moon on here. Okay, now Pisces looking at, no, sorry, I was about to skip over you, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Energies for the solar eclipse in Aries coming up on April 19th and 20th. Messages for Aquarius around the solar eclipse in Aries, please, Spirit. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Aquarius. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you, whether Aquarius or not. Messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Thank you. I'm going to get one more card from the Life Soul Vision Oracle by Romy, Wyser, and then we will see what's coming through for you, Aqua. One more. Go. My nose starting to itch. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wow, how beautiful. Encoded footprints. We've had, that's come up a lot in the solar eclipse readings. And then we have the Queen of Water, card number 1, Healing Elixir. Aquarius, there's going to be so much healing for you at this time, and a big part of it is going to be, will be coming through in revelations around what's encoded in your DNA, and it is so deep and so many lifetimes. Of wisdom and gifts and skills and learning experiences. And there's this sense of the, you know, compassion for self has been coming through a lot too. And I'm getting the word witness again, and I can't remember which sign that was coming through for. But this opening of I'm getting this opening of compassion and appreciation for yourself, because you're beginning to witness the fullness of who you are. And how each footstep has helped along your journey, has helped to create who you are. But this is not just the journey of this lifetime. This is the journey of all your lifetimes, of all the beings your soul has resided within, of all the planets I'm hearing that you have walked upon. Wow, this feels really profound. And there's a sense of quiet and stillness and a very, it's a slower pace, but it's an intentional slowness. And I'm smelling something sweet, almost like jasmine. Interesting. There's something else. And rose. Rose is what I'm smelling. I don't know if that has any relevance for you, but I'm getting this image of a figure walking through gardens in bare feet. And they're not, it's almost, it has a garden aspect, but it looks wild. It doesn't look manicured. It has this natural flow to it, and again, depth to it. I'm getting that word again. So something about the depth of it, the witnessing of it, the compassion within it, those are 3 key words for you during this time, Aquarius. Wow, it's very profound. And we have the Egyptian hieroglyphs behind the code on this encoded footprints card. It's card 41. But again, that's linking back to these past lifetimes of yours, and also the wisdom of these past civilizations and how those are connected for you. This Queen of Water is so poised, and there's so much self-assuredness and certainty in her eyes. It's through this knowledge that you're gaining these revelations of your connection to these, not your connection, but the integration of the wisdom and the skills from these soul times, I'm hearing, that brings you such a sense of certainty. This is so healing. It feels like such an important part of your journey. And there's a I feel you stepping into new sands from this point forward through this solar eclipse, Aquarius. Wow, this is really beautiful. Look at how beautiful she is. But look at that certainty in her eyes. She holds compassion and empathy, an even measure with self-trust, self-love, self-worth. I feel such a sense of balance within her. Okay, let's go to the tarot and see what the tarot would like to add. Wow, really profound message for you here, Aquarius. Capricorn had a really profound message as well. Really interesting. As did, I mean, they all were. But wow, these feel really, really intense. Interesting how there was a sense of lightness with Cap, but with you, Aquarius, there's a sense of it's so intense, but it's also, oh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Well, deep. I already said that. I can't get the word to come through. I don't know what it is. It feels weighty. It feels heavy, but not in a burdensome way. Does that make sense? There's a sense of responsibility that comes along with this, but not in a, again, not in a heavy or burdensome way, but in a, it's tied to that certainty that she has. So there's a soul purpose within this as well. This is where that certainty comes from, because this is providing a key that shows you, that fills out, I'm hearing, your soul's purpose. Maybe you felt that something was missing, and now you're getting this understanding with the information that is coming through during this solar eclipse window. And we have, look at that, a beautiful new emotional experience. The Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. And the Queen of Cups. Look, we've got the Queen of Cups again. We've got the Queen of Water. Look at how much emotion is here for you, Aquarius, as an air sign. This is the key that's coming through, this understanding of self and understanding of this wisdom. And this is, it feels like it unlocks something in your emotional, energetic space, in your emotional experience. You know, and we talked about gifts, and the Queen of Cups is highly, highly intuitive and psychic. And I feel like there is going to be a deeper connection coming for you with these psychic gifts that you have, and a recognition of I feel like you're going to get so much insight into your past lives and your soul lives, your experiences there, and it's going to provide so much insight for you as to why you have experienced things in this lifetime the way you have experienced them, as far as your emotional state. Maybe also why, because remember I talked about how she feels so balanced, and so this is bringing in the balance and the understanding that allows for the balancing, rebalancing of your emotional, energetic body. And this is that Ace of Cups. From that balanced state, then, you are now magnetizing to you this new emotional experience, this new love. Ace of Cups is an offering of a new love, a new experience in love, in a new romantic relationship, a soulmate, in whatever form that takes. And there's joy in it. Here's the dolphin again. So interesting. The dolphin came through in Libra's reading as well. Wow, this is really beautiful, Aquarius. I would say you may have some unusual experiences around this solar eclipse, but I won't invite you, I ask you to trust yourself. Trust your intuition, trust your guides. Please don't second guess what you're receiving, what you're feeling into, because you are feeling into this deep knowing which resides because of these psychic gifts that you have, and because you've had these gifts for lifetimes. Thousands and thousands of years. And there's going to be an awareness of that with this solar eclipse. And it's so important that you trust in it. And as with Capricorn, to surrender to it, to allow it, to receive it. This is bringing in a whole new emotional experience for you. Because you are opening up to this fullness of yourself, you're getting this key to your soul purpose. It feels like it shifts everything, because it shifts your perspective, and so that shifts everything, right? It is all in how we're viewing it, how we're experiencing it, how we're feeling into it emotionally. So when we've got a rebalancing, this understanding, this integration of a part of us that was not fully recognized, it shifts that perspective, and therefore our experience. And we have ones all over the place here. We have, this again, hearkening to this new, and see, it's not the zero though. You already have gone, you've entered into your new beginning already. This is the next stage of it. This is not the, this is the magician stage. This is the stage where you are mastering, gaining mastery of these skills. And what you will be manifesting from this point is absolutely incredible. Aquarius, this is amazing. This is really amazing. I'm going to leave it there. I'm very excited for you. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. Trust your intuition, trust your gifts, trust your guides, trust yourself, okay? Let me show you these two cards as well, since I haven't done that yet. This new emotional experience is coming. You have been working towards this. I can't get them straight. There we go. You have been working towards this, though. You're ready for this. It is time. You're unlocking this chest. As I said, the key. This is the key. And there is lightness and joy in it. So I would say if things get a little too heavy, to give yourself time to play. Make time for it. Prioritize play. And your intuition will guide you there. Okay? Okay. I'm going to wrap up, Aquarius. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, your attention. And we are going to move to Pisces. I will cleanse the cards energetically. All right, Pisces. Let's look at what we have for Pisces for the solar eclipse in Aries, April 19th and 20th. Pisces, again, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time, your attention, your openness to these messages. So let's see. Messages for Pisces, please, Spirit, for the solar eclipse in Aries. Pull two from the Life Soul Vision Oracle by Romy, Wyser, and we'll get started. Energies around the solar eclipse for Pisces, please, Spirit. Rise in love. I find it so interesting, the themes that come through around these different astrological events, because we did have light language, and I don't remember which sign it was for. It might have been Virgo. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Oh. I'm just getting this right away. I'm getting this strong feeling of you are held in the light. And I'm also getting an invitation for you to recognize that, but also to intentionally move towards it. So anything that comes about around this solar eclipse in Aries, because solar eclipses can bring forth revelations, it can bring forth some swift change, something that may be unexpected. And certainly with the Aries energy, there's a lot of fire there. So I'm getting a sense for you that it may be a bit uncomfortable. And so the reminder is here for you that you are always held by the angels, that you are wrapped in love, and you're wrapped in the language of love. Look at how she's wrapped in the light language. See here and all around her crown. And light language is the language of the divine. It is healing and soothing and has activations from within it. So if you're finding yourself in an uncomfortable time, to surrender to that, to focus on the frequency of love and light, and to allow yourself to be held in it and comforted by it. They keep bringing me back to how she's wrapped in the light language, this Queen of Air. So I feel for you, Pisces, that it's going to be important to balance your water and your air energy. So balance the emotions with the thought space. If you feel as if you're drowning within the water energies, within the emotional space, to shift your focus towards the light, to shift your focus towards the air energies, towards where your thought space is going, and wrapping it in light and love to lift its frequency, to uplift you, and then to also surrender into... I'm feeling that your guides and the angels are going to bring in these thoughts. They're going to drop them like beams of light into your mind that are uplifting, but it's for you to surrender to those and to receive those and to accept those little nuggets of love and light that are dropped into your heart and into your mind, in particular, as different thoughts that may come through that may feel a bit foreign. I'm hearing that you will not recognize them as your own, because they're not. They are gifts from your guides, but they are droplets to nuggets on your pathway. They're leading you into the light and into this space of love where you are held and supported no matter what's going on in the external world for you, Pisces. Okay, we're going to pull some from the tarot. Very supportive energies for you, Pisces. I do feel like there may be something coming that is going to be uncomfortable, and it may be some sort of internal revelation. It may be a revelation in the external world, something in the collective even that you find disturbing, and this is an invitation to redirect your focus towards the light. Oh, I did that wrong. Redirect your focus away from those things that seem to want to drag you down in their frequency. your guides and the angels are around you, and they are reaching to you, inviting you to move to a higher frequency. Okay, for Pisces, please, Spirit. You may want to consider doing some breath work as well. I do feel a tightness in my chest. You may find that soothing during this time as well, and provide, this may provide also an opening for you to hear or witness, to see these droplets of, these nuggets of light and love that are being dropped to you. Whoa, wow. Okay, High Priestess. Well, there's your card. And transformation. Yeah. And this is that meditation. It indicates meditation and turning inward to discover your soul's truth. But yeah, this definitely feels like a time of pause, a time to really turn inward, and again, to disconnect from anything going on in the external that has you, I get this sense again of drowning in an emotional state, but it's almost as if it may not even be your emotional state. It may be the emotions that are charged, or the drama around an external event. May not be even something that you are personally associated with. It may be something in the collective, but turning inward and allowing yourself to be guided by your higher knowing, by your intuition that's available to you through the High Priestess. This brings about a transformation. Although there may be something in the external, I do feel like it is something that's connected to you, because this transformation is what I was feeling initially with the first two cards that came out. There is something happening that is a big shift for you. But again, anything that, and see, this is, maybe it's just happened because we already have repairs going on to the Tower. This comes after the Tower card. So we've already had something occur that's felt challenging and destructive even. But you're in this rebuilding process, and I'm sorry for my stomach growling. You are in the rebuilding process already. It just may be the very starting stages of it. And this is why this energy is coming through of your guides offering these nuggets of love and comfort and joy, guiding you out of the emotional state and the drama of the Tower and into your transformation. So if you have not experienced something yet, it may be coming around the eclipse itself, but they are asking you to recall the information here because this is supportive of you in the aftermath of that occurrence. And I'm getting strong pressure in my third eye, so much direction to connect to your intuition, detach from any sort of chaos or drama that's going on around you, because the answers lie within you. Your guides are there protecting and heralding, I'm hearing, the way forward. You have the knowledge within you. It's a matter of accessing it and allowing yourself the space, the stillness, the surrender in order to hear it and receive it. This is a significant time for you, Pisces. There is a major transformation occurring. And the thing with this transformation is they occur exactly when and where they are meant to in our timeline, in our life. And when we are in a state of resistance or trying to detour or avoid it, it's only a matter of delay in creating further resistance. So you're being invited to surrender to this process, knowing that you are held in love and light. It is wrapped all around you. But it is for you to open your third eye in order to see it, to be in that meditative state of receiving in order to feel it and integrate it in. And that in itself is a big part of the transformation process, because what comes from that is the resilience and the confidence and the knowing that no matter what occurs in your outside world, that light and love remains within you. And you have the skills in order to withstand, to rise from, to move through any sort of destruction or change that may occur along your path. Trusting in your guides to lead you towards your highest good. Okay, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much, Pisces. Thank you to everyone who has joined me in these readings. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you found it helpful. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you're notified when I post my next videos. And until then, I'm wishing you all well, and I will see you soon.